Do you know why data science projects fall short of expectations? It is difficult to produce beneficial business value through machine learning. Well, there are many causes for this, including maintaining of tools, languages, and frameworks which are needed for your data science efforts is getting more and more challenging these days. So how do we tackle that? Let's find out. Hello everyone, I welcome you all in today's session about understanding MLOps. In this session, let's take a look at some of the insights about MLOps, understanding its components and implementation. But before we go ahead, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the Edureka's YouTube channel to never miss out on any updates from us. Also, if you're looking forward to any of the certification courses from Edureka, do check out the link given in the description below. Let's move ahead. Despite increased investments and efforts, the practical applications of the new models are not moving forward quickly enough. Because of the model version management, it is either manual or lacking. You find it challenging to keep track of your models. So for those ML projects, the team must meet the internal criteria for security, cost restraints, and the performance KPIs. For that, we introduce MLOps. So what exactly is MLOps? The concept of machine learning operation, often abbreviated as MLOps, describes the process of using DevOps, which is the development operation ideas and methods in the machine learning industry. The lifespan of the machine learning models, from development and training to deployment and monitoring, is the main focus. MLOps' major objective is to increase efficiency and collaboration between data scientists, machine learning engineers, and operating teams. MLOps help you automate your machine learning process from model deployment to data preparation, which also enhances the accuracy and dependability on your machine learning models, reducing the time it takes to implement your machine learning models and improve the efficiency of your models. Now let's talk about how MLOps is different from DevOps. Due to the fact that MLOps ideas were evolved from DevOps principle, DevOps and MLOps share many fundamental similarities. But how they can be carried out differently, let's talk about that. So firstly, in terms of process, DevOps is a practice of collaborating, integrating, and automating your IT operations, whereas MLOps is a method for managing the lifespan of your machine learning models. It includes procedures and techniques like creating, deploying, and maintaining your models. Next, in terms of domain knowledge, where DevOps involves the knowledge of infrastructure management, software development, and deployment pipelines, MLOps involves the knowledge of data science, machine learning, and the particular difficulties which are associated with creating and deployment of those models. Next, in terms of infrastructure, where DevOps focus on managing the platform and infrastructure, MLOps expands the DevOps infrastructure to include specific ML infrastructure as well as GPU-enabled machines for your machine training and serving. In terms of data management, so data management is not a particular area of focus for DevOps. Although data may be involved in the application lifecycle, it is usually not the main issue. However, data management comprises of data collecting, pre-processing, and guaranteeing that the data quality of the ML model development is the key component of MLOps. Next, in terms of model development and training, DevOps generally does not deal with the intricacies of the model development and training. It primarily focuses on the software development practices, testing, and integration. However, MLOps uses the processes and tools required for your model development, experimentation, hyperparametric tuning, and training your workflows. Lastly, in terms of monitoring and feedback, DevOps is concerned with keeping an eye on the access, efficiency, and performance of the software application, whereas MLOps makes sure that the operations are operating as intended. Next, let's talk about the MLOps maturity levels, which can be classified from level 0 to level 4. However, we also have level 5 at this stage. So talking about level 0, which is the manual ad hoc processes, at this level machine learning projects are managed using manual and ad hoc processes. Data scientists handle the entire workflow including data collection, model training, and deployment. At level 1, which is the managing and versioning of pipelines, at this stage organizations begin to give their pipelines greater structure and management. Although the pipeline is controlled as well as defined procedure, manual involvement is still necessary at certain levels. Next, at level 2, which is the automation of the ML pipelines. At this level, business automate crucial ML pipeline components, reducing the need for manual intervention. Next, at level 3, which is the automation of the CI/CD pipeline, which is also known as continuous integration and deployment method for ML workflows, they all occur at this stage. Automating the testing, integration, and deployment of updates through the ML pipeline falls under this category. Next, at level 4, organizations set up the ongoing feedback system at this level. They gather and examine the model's real-time data, keeping track of the performance indicators, and also look for problems like model drifting and data biases. However, we also have level 5. This level concentrates on the control and safety components of their models. When they reach the maximum levels of ML maturity, To ensure data privacy, security, and regulatory compliance, this level comes into picture. Lastly, let's talk about some of the challenges with MLOps. Since MLOps is a new field, organizations must overcome a variety of obstacles before implementing it. Some of the challenges with MLOps is the data quality. So any machine learning project must have a high quality data, but should also ensure that the data is reliable and clean. Particularly when data is gathered from many sources, this comes true. Next, we have in terms of model training. So model training can be a tedious and expensive operation. Organizations may find it challenging to test out many models to determine which one is appropriate for their requirement. Next, in terms of security, since ML models may include sensitive data, it is crucial to put security measures in place to guard against unauthorized accesses. Then, in terms of culture, data scientists, developers, and operation teams, they all must work together and communicate openly for the team spirit. Especially in organizations that are not accustomed to operating in this manner, it might be challenging to accomplish a task. Lastly, in terms of model deployment, so once a model has been trained, it must be put into use in order to produce predictions. It's crucial to make sure that the model is properly checked and maintained because this might be a complicated procedure. So that's all about some basic understanding of MLOps. I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, press the like button, and to stay notified for our further updates from Edureka, do hit the bell icon. Also, if you have any question about what I just covered, hit the comment box. And like always, thank you and happy learning.
I hope you have enjoyed listening to this video. Please be kind enough to like it, and you can comment any of your doubts and queries, and we will reply them at the earliest. Do look out for more videos in our playlist and subscribe to Edureka channel to learn more. Happy learning!